Many residents are yet to recover from the fateful events of September 11. The sound of the heavy mud rushing out of the mine pit towards Charlesville and Itumeleng neighborhoods will forever haunt the residents. More than 160 families were left homeless. Others are still counting their loss. Those who lost their homes are still in limbo. They are waiting for the mine to rebuild their homes. So far, 3 houses have been built.
When you see what has, it's like the flashbacks. There is no time to sleep. Even when you eat, you still have that.
I am starting just to see what I can do. Although I can use corrugated iron just to close the page, to see how I can start to fend for myself. There's nothing from nobody, government or whoever, or even the man. There's nothing. Nobody is trying to help.
Residents blamed the mine for refusing to heed the call to ensure safety. Community insists that Jagersfontein Developments was negligent and that it should be held accountable.
The dam, the slash dam, could have been prevented. They were advised years ago that they should establish a concrete dam, not this one that is being built by sand. If you can check correctly, the sand itself is fine. It's fine. If you upon closer proximity, the sand itself is very fine. So now you ask yourself, why couldn't this the sledge break down? Because now everything is damaged. We are devastated as a community of Jagersfontein.
Jagersfontein Developments is adamant that there was no indication of a looming threat. It has allocated 20 million rand for immediate relief.
Ours is to follow the directives and do as required. And we've made a commitment to them to say we'll continue engaging with all stakeholders of the government to ensure that we rectify and rebuild where we've had problems. And moving forward, we can be able to probably ask for a request for the department to reconsider allowing us to operate. But at this moment, we're trying to resolve the issues that came out with the disaster.
Minister Gwede Mantashe also conducted an oversight in the area. Mantashe reiterated that the department's hands were tied by the 2007 Free State High Court order. The court ordered that the Mineral Resources Ministry did not have jurisdiction over the mine dams.
Try to understand the cause of the disaster. How did it happen? Were there any precautions? How regular was the dam inspected? And all those issues. And ultimately conclude that, listen, we're not going to interrogate you in details because there's going to be an inquiry. We don't want anybody to compromise evidence that may be helpful to that inquiry.
Government have since indicated that the deadline to rebuild the damaged houses would be determined by feasibility studies that are being conducted. The Kopano Municipality Mayor Xolani Tseletsele says the delay is caused by assessment report